Headline number 2 is what I want to point out because we've been adding cloud coverage. It was always the expectation that our last day of the weekend, Sunday, we'd get that increase in cloud coverage. Yesterday was our warm day, warmest of the forecast period. Now as we get into Sunday, Monday, we have some cooling. I hesitate to use that word because we're still at and above the averages for this time of the year. We will maintain quiet conditions even as we wrap up the weekend and get into the work week. We still will have these cool, clear, quiet mornings. So if that's where you're at, and personally I love these early morning hours, a cup of coffee, still a bit of a chill in the air until that sunrise happens. So it's an exciting time for me. So is the current situation with our rain. Now, granted, earlier this month, in the first couple of days, that's when we received all of our rain showers. Montrose picked up just over 1.5 inches. Grand Junction picked up over a 1/2 inch, and that was all within the first 3 to 4 days of the month. We have not received any since then, and it's not likely we'll get any more rain showers moving through the rest of this mid-month period. We will be looking at the end of this month for our next opportunity for showers and storms to come through. We still maintain deficits, but this drought monitor looks a lot better in October than it did in June, July, and August. And speaking of looking good, lower elevations still have patchy and partial colors. We're also getting those leaves on the ground. I've seen the street sweepers in Mesa County, specific to Grand Junction, moving through the area. That's always a fun thing. Street sweepers are exciting pieces of equipment, and so are dump trucks and garbage trucks and bulldozers. But right now it's all about the leaf catchers and the street sweepers. You know what I'm saying? Upper elevations, the higher you go, past peak we get. So there's a sweet spot right around 9,000, 9,500 feet. And that's, I think, where I'll be spending my time any chance I get. As far as high temperatures go, remember, upper 60s is the average for this time of the year. Montrose, right at it. Mid 60s, upper 60s for Grand Junction. So even though we took a dip in temperatures compared to Saturday and Friday, we're still not all that cold, to be honest with you. First of all, we had that initial front pass through. We have a secondary front coming through later tonight into tomorrow. Cut-off low pressure system we've been talking about for a while now, still driving rain chances in through the Four Corners region, in through the San Juan Mountains. So this is the primary reason why we have the partly cloudy outlook for Sunday. This cold front will pass through tomorrow, and it's primarily going to affect the divide and areas to the east. So another cold start to the week for the Front Range. For us, it's just a cool start with a mild finish each day. This isn't going to do much for us. It'll pass through. Ridge of high pressure off towards the Pacific Northwest with that northerly flow. That'll reinforce the dry conditions, reinforcing the clear conditions. This cutoff low pressure system continues migrating eastbound, and we will be hearing a little bit more about rain showers along the Rio Grande Valley and along the coastal states as well as this continues migrating. But I think it's going to get absorbed into the flow and just kind of dissolve in the next 48 hours. So not the greatest opportunities for showers, certainly not locally, and for us, we could use it. Now, looking at temperatures, remember for Grand Junction, it's upper 60s, and even with the cold fronts that passed through this weekend and began our work week, we're not all that cold. Our low temperatures are right where they should be for this time of the year. That's the bonus. And our afternoon temperatures, perfect for getting out after work and after school, perfect for getting out to that pumpkin patch, whether you're in Mesa County, Montrose County, or Delta County. I know you've got a favorite spot, and with the sun going down right around 6:35, 6:40, light lingering until about 7, you have that opportunity to get your kids out, get some exercise, wear them down, even after school, even after work. Wear them down because this is the month to make memories. If you're not wearing matching flannel shirts or overalls for that family picture, at least you're running around in a corn maze or a pumpkin patch. I think that's top billing. For Montrose, our average high temperature this time of the year is middle 60s. So that's where we're going to be for the next couple of days. And by the end of this work week, we'll boost it back up to the upper 60s. Uneventful weather, unless you love sunshine, dry conditions, then that's exactly what we have in store for the upcoming work week.